All right, let's. Oh, come on. All right, let's try this again. Okay. So I am just using a basic flour sack towel. If you are using an actual flat diaper, I believe they are bigger than a flour sack towel, which might actually work really well for this fold. I think a bigger piece of fabric would work better. But basically, I lay mine out lengthwise in front of me, so it's longer going this way and then skinnier this way. If you have a square, obviously it really won't matter. But I do it lengthwise, that way you have longer wings when you get done. They stay a little bit lengthier and make it easier to wrap around baby. Alright, so I just pick up the corner or the edge that is closest to me, and I fold it up and over the top of the far edge. And I go up over about the width of a regular insert, because then when you fold it back towards you and trying to keep all things equal so everything's the same length, if you keep both sides equal on either side of that triple folded middle section there, you can kind of see how it gets triple folded. If you keep things equal, then you've got the width of an insert right there in the middle. And that middle section is what is going to go between baby's legs, and that's where we're hoping to get all the absorbency. Alright, so you've got your middle section, and this is where I add in, for my almost 6-month-old, I use just a regular, just plain cotton doubler. I'm nothing fancy at all. For my 20-month-old or 22-month-old, I have used the Mama Koala microfiber inserts, which are really long, but they still work really well in this. So really whatever insert you need, or you can simply go without. That's what I did up until about 2 weeks ago for my youngest. And it still worked really, really well. But anyways, so I've got my insert, and you'll kind of have to play with it a little bit until you can get the right size for your little one to figure out where the best placement for the insert is. For my 6-month-old, I go just above center, and then that helps you determine the rise, because wherever that insert, the tip of that insert is, you pick the front of your flat up and fold it, just simply fold it up over the top onto that insert. And then that creates the rise of your diaper. At this point, you kind of do kind of like the airplane fold, if you've ever tried that one, but you grab both corners, and the one that you folded, so the front of, this is the front of your diaper, the back of your diaper, you grab the corner furthest from you on the front side and bring it up until it's touching that middle section of your diaper. I don't fold it up onto that middle section, I simply just touch the edge of it and then fold it all the way up to that back corner. And then repeat the exact same on the other side, just fold it up to that middle section. Don't actually go up on top, just touch the very edge of it and make it all nice and flat. And then you go back to that far section and fold the whole thing up over on top of itself so that it's all nice and trim right here on the edge. Fold it all flat and create your wing. Okay, and then repeat the exact same on the other side. Fold it over on top of itself, make it all nice and straight and trim and flat, and create your wing. So at this point you can really see all those different layers right there in the front and in the middle section of your diaper. And then you've got your two wings. At this point, I always take mine and fold it down, and I bring the very edge, the back edge of the diaper, so that it is right in line with the tip, or with the corners, and that just makes really nice, trim, folded wings. Usually. Today it's not wanting to cooperate as much. But then you're able to kind of pull them out and play with them and get them to where you like them. So you've got all this absorbency right here in the middle. You still have nice long wings on the edge. Excuse me, sorry. Nice long wings to be able to wrap around baby. So at this point, I always add a fleece liner every single time. But I saw that you still have an exclusively breastfed baby. Here's my trick for that, which works really well, by the way. I take 2 liners. I do a double liner, and I kind of fan them out in the back. I keep them closer in the front and then fan them out in the back, especially since there's not going to be a whole lot of anything to catch, especially EBF poops. There's nothing there because it's a nice trim fold. So I use my fleece liners and fan them out, and that helps create a little bit wider section to help catch those poops. Now, obviously, if it's a big poop, it's still going to get out. But for the most part, it helps catch it much, much better than just the flat wood by itself. And then simply fold it up, and you can see how you've got all that extra hanging out there. And there is your diaper. So I really hope that works for you. If you do use a flat diaper, let me know how it works. I would love to know if this fold works and stays as trim with a bigger piece of fabric. So hope it works. Thanks.